Hey, what's up? It's Tuesday, I think. Let's go over what the markets are up to. Looks like tech is getting slammed. Asian semiconductors and hyperscalers are getting out as fast as possible and going into where they normally go, which is the greenback and the fixed income. While the Wall Street focuses on geopolitical noise, PMI is showing a subtle peak in price pressures, and oil is going down to lows before I was even born. Let's go through our positions and see what's going on. Let's see. Okay. Geo. Looks like Geo is forming the thesis that I was hoping for, but we did see some sell pressure come in, lower volume coming out of that pullback from the 17th. So stop remains. From when? 17th. CVS. Okay. So yesterday's insane high volume on CVS, we had lower volume pushing out of the 12th high and sellers coming in and pushing it back down in an up thrust. We'll see. Pre-market is exactly at the close on the 12th. CVS. All right, we had this position from Fable 5. If oil is continuing to tank, this should go up. So I'm going to push the stop up a touch to that. So underneath my entry. Okay. Let me make a note of that because I have to update the brokers. Haven't checked on that in a while. Okay. PBI. We had some alerts go off on PBI. It was just hitting our fill, basically. Up thrust. At our fill. Pretty wide stop. Okay. LIN. Just more consolidating. NTB. Just hovering around. FISI. Looking like a good bar there. Okay, so we're above our position. Stop is going to remain at that 17th low. Interesting. CSX is further consolidating. It's interesting. Okay, monster. So it looks like prices are recovering from Friday. Pre-market's up above yesterday's high. If price goes over the high of the pullback, I'm going to move the stop. I'm going to move the stop to break even. And I'll have an alert set. That's the good thing about having alerts in SignalDeck. You put the alert in wherever you want. It triggers, you know to go in and look at your trades. All the data from the trade is there. So you don't have to worry about having alerts at TradingView and then going into your broker and figuring out. Everything's in SignalDeck. Now I just have an alert. I just head over to my broker and update it. So okay. PANW. This is up thrust on low volume. Price getting sold into. I want to see where this goes. Okay. Okay. Now let's go back and let's swap the tags so that I just look at the box pattern stuff going on. AMKR is still close to my price target. So where's pre-market's crazy low? Dang. I'm going to move the stop up to break even because this looks like the pullback is going to try to test 82. So we're going to move this to, my fill is 80. I'm going to do 80.35. Okay. Make sure I got the pre-market values right. Yeah, pre-market's down considerably. I don't want to wait and see if this tests. That's unfortunate. Okay, what else we got? That's a Claude thing. PCSC. I have a really hard time with this. Okay, further consolidation. Chart looks good. Not too worried about that. Okay. RTX. Okay, RTX might be forming a pullback. Lower volume. Pre-market's up. Okay. FBLA. FBLA is up on pre-market. I'm going to set an alert on FBLA because it looks like price may be trying to get out if it's high on pre-market. I'm going to do an alert here. Okay. All right, let's check out. Let's look at some currencies. GBP, USD. Definitely forming some pullback here, lower volume. And the Euro USD is definitely further lowering down on this. I'm looking at the 4-hour. And we're way past the previous support. So we're testing lows from July 25th. And then USDJPY. So let's check out USDJPY. We actually have an order on this. Looking at the 4-hour. We got filled at the 161.839 level. Huge liquidity grab on Monday at 9 a.m. before the open. Price is kind of going back down. We have a stop right below that liquidity area, and we have a price target of 163. So we're watching this, seeing what happens. It's looking like it's forming a bullish continuation. So we'll see where that goes from here. TLT is forming, lower volume pullback. Let's look at some positions, potential watch lists. AEHR. This has been known to do some pullbacks, testing support in pre-market. I think I'm going to watch that. See how that goes. Novo Nordisk coming back. Interesting. Starbucks potentially forming a low there. I'm going to put an alert in this area. Coin looks horrible. New cores further pulling back. Oh, wow. Corning had a huge move yesterday, and now it's down pre-market. That's crazy. I have to make a post on that. Walmart's touching the 200 again. Interesting. We're definitely seeing moves out of tech. Google. I got stopped out on Google. I'm sad about that. We had an order on Macy's, and that's looking really bad. It never filled. Okay, gotta make sure that order still doesn't exist. Bed Bath & B, or was that Best Buy? Okay. Yeah, definitely a day to stay cautious. I'm gonna be watching this to see what happens with it. Otherwise, that's about it.